Hello, guys. In this weird time we're living in right now, you don't know what's gonna happen. So, I just want to tell people to get yourself together, get your get your house in order, right? All right. You don't know what's gonna happen in the future, right? I know we live in this crazy hectic world we're living out right now. This uncertainties, this dystopian future that they're locking us up and all this stuff. But right now, get yourself together, either by get your preparations together, get food, shelter, supply, get all these stuff, all these amenities, get their means of self defense, right? Get as much ammunition as possible, get as much food as possible, teach yourself new skills, right? At this time, it's more valuable now to teach yourself new skills. Learn new skills like hunting, fishing, right? Survival skills. Hunting, fishing, building a fire, learn to camp efficiently, skin deer, all these stuff that help you survive. The skills that not a lot of people know how to do, right? Learn ways to make traps, right? Trap fish. Learn a way to collect water, right? Whether to filter water, get a filter water, get all these stuff, learn new skills. My best thing is to tell people right now, just acquire new skills. Right now is the best time to do it because we're not. I guess the the lockdown is over and people are easily, especially in the states, they're more freely to travel right now. So in this time, use the time more effectively and wisely to gain new skills, right? If you don't know how to fish, find somebody who knows how to fish. Find somebody who knows how to fish. Tell them how to tie a lure, what bait to use, what rod to use, right? How to cast, what fish are edible, what fishes to catch, fish from the pier, right? Fish from the rocks, fish from the jetty. Get all these experiences, right? Get a net, learn how to crab fish, or if you do eat crab, I don't eat crustaceans because I just don't believe that, but that's besides the point. But anyway, do that kind of stuff. Learn to set traps, trap rabbits, trap squirrels, all right? Trap rodents or something that you want to eat, right? Trap those animals. Trap rabbits. And where I'm from, there's a lot of jackrabbits. So learn how to hunt those, right? Learn what type of pheasant that you could hunt for, quails, chickens, all that stuff, right? Learn to avoid predators, right? Learn how to avoid coyotes, learn how to avoid Krugers, learn how to avoid mountain lions, learn how to avoid all these stuff. Survival tactics that you need to learn. Learn how to hunt antelopes, learn how to hunt caribous, know how to hunt deer, learn how to skin a deer, right? Some guys don't even know how to do that because most of these activity are being eviscerated from afternoon project or whatever it is, right? Boy Scouts, Boy Scouts. People are leaving the Boy Scouts. I mean, Boy Scouts are the number one place to go to learn all these new skills, right? That's what was the benefit about Boy Scouts. But the Boy Scouts being woke right now, right? But find a community that know how to do this thing and learn from each other, right? Once everybody know the same skills, right? People are more independent to do things by themselves. People have a higher survival rate, right? People aren't perishing left or right. People aren't being killed out by famine, right? That's what I'm saying. Get your things in order. Learn new skills right now, right? Or not only that, learn new skills that you always want to do. If you want to learn how to ride a motorcycle, go do it right now. With the best time while everybody's out and about. Do whatever right now because life is short. I just want to say that. If you want to ride a motorcycle, learn how to ride a motorcycle and ride a motorcycle. Don't be discouraged, right? You want to go fishing? Go fishing. Kayak fishing, right? Learn how to kayak fishing off the shore. Learn how to kayak. Learn all these skills. You're gonna need all these skills when when you need it. Let's say that. I enjoy fishing. I have a lot of fishing rod, a lot of fishing lures. I have books on fishing, how to catch fish, lakes, streams, rivers, offshore, right? Get all these books because these books right now are very vital, right? I have all these books on survival tactics. right? So 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 when you're in a situation, it'll teach you all these skills, right? Get with a community, right? Go have a bro date and go fishing, go hunting, right? Be proficient in sharpshooting, right? Learn how to shoot, learn archery, right? Pick up that hobby and try shoot a bow. If you've never done it, don't be discouraged. Try it. It helps. These are beneficial skills. All these walk stuff, they're not beneficial. All these feeling stuff, they're not beneficial. They don't serve the community, right? Changing your gender don't serve no community. Identify yourself this and that don't save a community. They don't. They don't feed your community. They don't feed your people. They don't feed your family. So why even bother with all these stuff for? These stuff are a distraction. They don't make any sense at all. All these stuff, there's no benefits at all. There's woke agendas. It does not serve you, and it has no benefit in life, in survival. Now, what a guy being in a dress had to do with survival? What do equality have to do with survival? In nature, in the real world, there's no such thing as equality. Equality. When a lion wants to eat a gazelle, he eat a gazelle. He don't care which gazelle he wants. The artist, you know, he don't care. I mean, when a lion eat, there's no equality, man. You die when you weak. A lion don't pick. Oh, I want to make sure I eat you and eat you and eat you at the same time. No, it's survival of the fittest. Right? There's no equality in nature. A lion don't say, "Oh, I'm gonna stop and eat you, and then I'm gonna eat you out." You know what I'm trying to say? Like there's no equality in nature at all. So why all these stuff is being pushed in the mainstream media? Because it doesn't serve nothing. All these agenda. I mean, how come you don't see animals, a gazelle, a lion, a deer, an elephant, transition themselves? Because this stuff does not exist. It doesn't exist in nature. So don't focus on that stuff. Focus on skills that truly matters. Learn how to make fire. There's many ways to make fire, bro. There's many ways of using tinder, right? Using what you have to make fire. You know, from two rocks together, hit two rocks together, you can make fire. Friction between two woods can make fire. A bag of water you can make fire. Right? There's multiple ways. A broken ladder you use to make fire. There's multiple ways. Learn all these new skills. It's bushcraft. Learn how to catch fish. If you don't have no lures, learn how to make a fish trap out of wood. Learn how to tie knots. Learn how to pitch a tent. Learn how to make shelter. Learn how to cut wood with nothing. Learn how to build houses with limited resources. Learn how to build a shelter with no tools. All this stuff will help you in the long run when you have to bug out from the city and have to live off the land. You know? At this crucial time, there's no time to waste. You need to develop new skills, new way of surviving, alright? And that's what I want to tell people. There's a plane flying over me right now. All right, without these planes, because people are addicted to these modern conveniences, modern traveling. All right, you need to learn primitive ways of doing things. Because at the end of the day, without all these modern conveniences like plane, you have to revert back to the primitive ways of doing things. All right, what did our ancestors did in the past? How did they survive? Research on those topics. Because right now it's virtual. Since we're not in a permanent lockdown anymore, right? Since we're out of this situation right now is to use the time wisely and learn how to use the resource that is given to you. All right, we learn it. We're in the age of information where the internet is right at the tip of our finger. If you don't know, do something, type it down, figure it out. It's not like back in the past where we had to go to the library and connecting with people is very hard because people are very spread out and it's easy and it's harder to connect with people back in the 80s and 90s. right now it's easy to find a group of people and to discuss what can they do, what can they learn from each other, spread knowledge. All right. On that note, guys, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll check you guys out later. Peace.